my fans and all my haters. Jesus, guys, I didn't, we wanted to finish the fight, man. And I think, obviously I got poked in the eye with two damn fingers. And typically, like, when I get poked, like, I'm good. You know what I mean? The same reason why I was smiling or whatnot. But after those 5 minutes were up, I still couldn't see anything. Or it's not that I couldn't see anything, it's I was seeing double. So I just got back from the hospital right now, and I don't even know the term of the diplopia. Diplopia is when, when you get tissue damage in your eye, and
Well, here we go again. Another main event or important fight ending with an anticlimactic ending with an eye poke. A terrible eye poke. This is a series of events that keeps happening in MMA, specifically in the UFC. Now, they have done something to change the fact that eye pokes are a serious thing and a serious issue in this sport by trying to change the gloves, but apparently some type of data, even though it was really early, came out to say that the change of gloves led to an effect of knockouts not happening. And then the UFC decided to go back to the old gloves. They would rather stay with the eye pokes than have enough time with the new gloves to actually know if it works or not. But here we are. I really don't understand why it's such a big deal to take a point when eye pokes happen. I really do not get that. And I don't understand how fans are really coming for Henry Cejudo, saying things like he quit, he should have kept on fighting, forget your eyes, just go in there and keep fighting, bro. It's not a big deal. Keep fighting, even though you got hit in the groin twice, got eye poked, clearly bleeding out of his eye. Fans still think he shouldn't, quote unquote, quit, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. Now, Henry Cejudo, there's a lot of things to say about him that is annoying, his cringe, all that. And I get a lot of fans don't like him, but he was done absolutely wrong in the fight against Song Yadong. Now, watching the fight, it was a pretty good fight and a good card as a whole. Song Yadong was probably winning that fight at least 2 rounds. I did score the first round for him. The second round was really close. I still gave it to Song Yadong, but Henry Cejudo started gaining momentum, especially in the third round, and that's the round that the eye poke happened. Cejudo, in my opinion, tried to fight through and get better, get clarity with his eyes before moving forward, but for some reason fans actually think he was dragging it and stretching it and over exaggerating, and he was just calling for a DQ, which in my opinion makes no sense. It was an eye poke and the third foul. What is wrong with Henry Cejudo asking the ref to take a point? Can someone in the comments tell me what is wrong with that? Or you just don't care, he just shouldn't do it, even though you agree it was an eye poke? The referees need to start taking fouls seriously. If not, what is the point of a foul? Anything goes, because you can eye poke as much as you want and just keep going forward and win a fight. It's crazy to me.
You can scratch your retina where you're able to see doubles. And it's unfortunate, dude. Did Song do it intentionally? No. But should there be a point deducted? 100%, man. I think it's like basketball, dude, where there's technical fouls. Like if you travel, dude, it's still technical. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that the UFC could maybe allow replays for things like that, and then the referee can make a decision whether it was, if it wasn't intentional or not. I mean, the dude as a fighter, one of the first things that the referee says when they go in the back is like, you cannot stick your fingers out like that. And I think the warnings are already set before the fight. I eventually got fucking poked with 2 fingers. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, dude. Honestly, I thought if I was gonna recover, the same reason why, because I know how the MMA crowd is. So I was like, hey guys, give me some time. Like I'm gonna feel.
I mean, sometimes I feel like fans really get carried away in this sport and act like these fighters are not human beings. Like, they are actually human beings and not robots. Yes, they're fighters, they're tough, they're different, they're savages, but they are humans. You got poked in the eye and he was trying to get it clear and the crowd was booing. Okay, that happened. Let's see what Dana White had to say.
Do you think he was kind of like gaming the 5 minutes to see if it would come back, or do you think he was just desperate to continue? What do you think of his decision making in the moment?
I have no idea. I'll let him answer all those questions. Song looked good. And, only he can answer those questions.
It was a good competitive.
I don't know if he thought, if I stop here, is this a DQ and no contest, or I don't know what he was thinking, but, or maybe he can't see.
Obviously, Henry and Song seem like they want to have the rematch. Is that kind of what you're thinking, that they should run that one back? Or?
Not at all.
Not at all? Okay.
Not even a little bit.
Why is that?
I just don't want to see it again.
Okay.
Do you?
No, I thought it was a good fight leading up. It
You want to see it again? We should probably do it in a couple months.
It depends on the eye, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Obviously, Henry run that one back? Or?
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like Dana White himself didn't believe Henry Cejudo and also thinks he should have kept on fighting even though he was poked in the eye badly. That is just ridiculous to me.
This, like, my eyesight's gonna come back, and by the time the 5 minutes were up, dude, I was kind of like in the pressure. I was like, dude, well, maybe I even asked the dude, like, how much time do we have on the clock? And I think he said 1 minute and 16 seconds or whatever. Or my friend has said there's 1 minute and 16 left. And I'm like, well, maybe I can rough this out. But then one Song came and he got that 5 minute break, dude. I'm just like, man, I saw 4 arms, dude. I mean, it's not Song's fault, dude. I'm not pissed at him. But I will say this for Jason Herzog, dude. I'm curious to talk to you, man. Like, got kicked in the balls a couple times and then eye poked. Like, bro, like, something has to be done. It's unfortunate, man. I want to give a big shout out to Bisping, dude. He came out in the back and he was like, hey, man, I lost an eye because of some shit that people think it's a joke. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna see a specialist tomorrow. And hopefully this thing goes by. Like, hopefully the double vision that I'm feeling right now is just goes away and I'm fucking normal tomorrow.
Now, Jason Herzog is one of the best referees in MMA, bro. He absolutely dropped the ball in that situation. I totally agree. Something needs to be done about these eye pokes and the gloves. And I see a lot of people saying things like, well, come on, Bisping fought with one eye and he went through something like that and he toughed his way out. Yeah, Bisping has one eye. If you're actually making an argument that fighters should be willing to sacrifice their eyes for your entertainment, you're absolutely insane. I feel like fans need to take a step back and actually remind themselves that they're watching human beings perform in the octagon.
I think we should run it back. And I think there's a lot of things that need to be done. And hopefully somebody could step up and maybe do replays, and then the referee should automatically take a point. That's one of the biggest things that the referees, when they go in the back, that's one of the things. You cannot stick your fingers out. Like, you cannot. And Jason did say that in the meeting. He was like, all right, well, I don't do that shit. But it is what it is. I mean, what am I going to do now? I got to just heal up.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with everything Cejudo is saying. The rules need to be taken seriously. I don't even see the point of giving warnings anymore. Eye poke, take a point, and I guarantee you all the shit will stop. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Henry Cejudo was dragging it and faking it? I just don't see how. He was literally bleeding out of his eye, and it's been confirmed that he had some type of tear. Or do you guys think Henry got done wrong and the UFC absolutely needs to take action, and the referees need to take these rules more seriously and take points once a foul is committed? Not saying that Song did it on purpose, but still, they need to take it more serious. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.